morning and welcome to Wholesome Roots. I forgot to tell you guys yesterday when I was talking about how I got more milk from my goats. I actually ended up with a whole nother pint on top of the extra quart that I was getting yesterday. So we're up to a quart and a pint more. So a quart and a half more than what we were getting before we started using the milker. So for me, that's a huge blessing and I'm so grateful and happy that it's working for us. And I was just gonna say, now, we kind of messed up last night. We forgot to separate the goats. Ryan wasn't feeling good and he kind of fell asleep on the couch, and I wasn't thinking about it because usually he'll go down and separate them. So we're not gonna have that much milk today. So it's a good thing we had more yesterday. But what I was just gonna tell you about is our wormer. We use this Molly's Herbals. So this is what I use on a weekly basis. I have tried making treat balls with it, with molasses, and some of my goats eat it up, but the others don't, and it just gets inconsistent for me because then I have to try to break it up and hide it in the food. So I've gone back to the original way that I used to do it when I first got them. This is the way my goats were receiving it in their food. So I use a tablespoon and I just sprinkle it on there. Well, why I started doing it in the balls was because I felt like I was seeing a lot of the dust in the bottom of the dish after they were done eating, so they weren't getting as much. So what I'm doing now is I'm just doing a heaping tablespoon, and so that there's no waste, I take that dust out at the end of the feeding and put it on top of the next goat's food, so that way it's not wasted. So that was just something I wanted to update you guys on, is that the herbal dewormer is really effective. It's really great, but sometimes you have to be creative with how you get your goats to take it. Some goats love it and some goats don't. But anyway, that's where we are. I'm kind of rambling, so I'm gonna stop now. For those of you who don't know, butterflies often do this on puddles or on the edges of creeks or ponds. And what they're doing is they're dipping their proboscis down into the moist soil to extract minerals and salts. The male butterfly will actually use these as gifts on mating to entice the female butterfly. Tiger swallowtail often tend to do this on poop. So the fact that they're doing this out in the goat yard is not surprising. Y'all, whoever invented the saying, "Don't cry over spilled milk," has clearly never milked their own milk out of an animal that was going to be their only milk for the day because that was all they had. And then she decided to kick. Why? I have no idea. She just kicked and hit it right out of my hand and spilled the entire half a gallon, which was all of the milk that we had for today. I'm not happy right now. Should she go in timeout? What do I do with her? Like, oh, I suppose it's not her fault. She probably didn't mean to spill milk. She just probably had a fly land on her leg or some craziness. I want to cry. Aw, guys. Well, at least we have a lot of milk from yesterday. Jeez Louise. Now I gotta go find a bucket of water and pour it on this. There you go. You're squirting milk all over your face, silly. Is that yummy? Yeah. That's so good. You love that yummy bottle. Oh, growing up so big. Guys, he's already cutting back on how much milk he is drinking because he's been eating so much food. He's growing like a weed. I know it's kind of hard to tell in comparison without, you know, something to compare him to, but he's gotten so big. Look at him. He's so long and tall. Oh, my baby. Good morning, sweet chickies. How are you today? Aren't they cute? They're so precious. They are growing fast already. They're going through their food and water so fast. I just filled it up before I milked. Look at it, it's almost empty. So, gonna have to upgrade them to a bigger water pretty soon. They're so cute though. Maybe I'll go pick some chickweed for them. Try that, little babies. See what you think of that food. Come on, you can try it. Don't be scared of me. Well, I guess the spilt milk was a sign of the things to come for the rest of my day. Didn't go as planned today at all, and I feel kind of discouraged because of it, but I'm gonna try not to. It has been a whirlwind, and now Ryan's not feeling good again. His fever is back up, and so he's having me do the chicken chores, which is fine. I don't mind doing that, but it's just like, it's just another kink in my day. So this is just a bit of a rant, and I probably won't edit this. I probably won't publish this, but I just am gonna let it all out on the camera, because why not? Like, I let everything else out on the camera. So anyway, maybe playing with the chickens is gonna cheer me up, and this will all just be for naught. But anyway, sorry to burden you guys with my issues. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at these babies. And these babies. Boys, be nice. So cute. Guys, no splashing. You're gonna get my ducks wet.